This is good because we're testing the. So fun news, and also Mel, thank you for thank you for the resub. Thank you. Love you. This stream is gonna be amazing. Aw, thank you. I hope your stream is going well. So I got a new PC. As you notice, it's a little choppy right now, and by PC, it's a mini PC. Also, how's it going, Jack? It's only been like what, 3 hours? Hi, how's it going? Well, I'm back. I have a new PC. I am excited because this one is going to be my streaming one. Okay. Maybe I fixed it. I don't know. We're going to see. This took me so long to figure out what I'm doing. I might have to shut down OBS and restart, which is fine. I realized I did not open stream labels too. I have so many things I need to open, and I realized I did not. Where is the app? Oh, okay. Neat. I'll have to figure that out later. Mas and I are slowly becoming one, which is interesting. Oh? How is that happening? Oh, hi, Luna. Okay, bye, Luna. I'm hoping... Okay. Let's see how bad... Monkey. Already had 100% CPU. Love to see it. I think it's literally because I have 20 different like tabs open. So I'm just gonna close those. Okay. Will that help? No. Okay. I think it's because I changed things. They're becoming there. Ah, I see. Becoming Furby. Furby? Furry. That makes sense. I'm sorry you can't hear that. But if I turn it on, you're gonna hear double echo. Actually, I'll turn it on anyway. Fuck it. If you hear double audio, you hear double audio. Hi, Draco. Not a furry. Therian. Ah. Well, it's up now. You're fine. You're fine. Rin, do you have like 16 anti-aliasing on your model again? I literally changed my PC setup. And by change PC setup, like I have a streaming PC now, which is nice. So I'm still going through all the things again, and I think I might need to actually. Do I have anti-aliasing on? No. No. Sad cat. Hey, it's on now. If you hear double audio, you can play things now. It has been... So the reason why I couldn't stream yesterday, Ruin, why is your gain so high? Shush! I don't know. I left it on like that, but I could turn the volume down. It's because my side hobby is doing ASMR. Let me see how everything is. It should be. I can hear your cells dividing. Oh, that's actually kind of pog. I was gonna say it. Well, yeah, because the last stream setup I had to change, I think I made it loud? I don't know. I can turn it down, though. Or I can turn it, I don't know what it is, though. I think it's because of ASMR, I don't know. I'll just turn it halfway. I don't know what any of it means, it's great. I love it. I think when you turn the gain up, it's, oh, yep. Okay, I think that's better. I can hear your eyes blinking. That's both cool, but also a little weird. Alright, how is that? I think that's a little better. I think everything's running a bit more smoothly now. Yay! I literally... The funny thing is, I wouldn't know how bad or like what I need to change until I started streaming. Better? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll keep it at half, and then when I do recordings, I have to, I'll have to turn it back up. But that's for later, because I don't really have to do recordings right now. I just have to fix audio. Capture card's working well. Let's see how. Oh, I gotta switch it back. Hold on. So I have to have a switcher now. So you can probably hear like every time I go in, it's like didn't, and okay. So I can switch between both, and not have to worry about things. And are you gonna work? No, you switched your thing on me, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Deactivate. I am 100%. You're kidding me? What is this? Oh, that's why. Okay. Hey. Are you working now? No, you're working. Now we're working. Now we're working with cat cam. I mean face cam. Cat. Better. If you raise your gain too high, try adding a compressor. I only raised it for recordings because you get better quality when you do that. Mainly for the recording I'm doing. Yeah. So it's better to have the higher gain. I don't know why I left it on for stream though, but we won't worry about that. Okay, so I was at the trial prep. Okay. I will go back to Cal. Can I just say, if I had a big witchy hat, it would probably be I'd probably be a lot happier. Honestly, that's such a mood though. Like, big floppy witch hats are fucking great. I love mine. I got fun fact, Jack. Pen Mechanica? I think that's what her name is now, but Ghosty? She made my hat. Not necessarily better, as the noise increases too. Ah, I see. I'd probably wear it outside every time. Oh, I would too. It'd be great. It'd be so good. Have to adjust cat cam. Hi, cat. Yes, you. It would just be so much better. Oh, do I not have any? Okay, I guess I don't have any. Set skills. Have I not banged enough bitches to know? Yeah, when you speak louder, I can definitely hear the crunchy. I also normally speak louder, so like this is great. Your gain is still a bit high, still distorts a bit. Okay. I'll try that. Okay, well that makes sense why Ricky's been having a pain with all my recordings then. And also why I've noticed, like, you can hear my gaming PC in the back just going brrr. Okay, now I have to, where is what? Okay, we're on here, okay. Ah, I was almost gonna switch it back there. I was like, wait, hold on. Oh no, Robomaru, yeah, he dead. He very dead. His body was discovered in Great Tower. His head is severely damaged beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, those limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged because of this. What? Because of this wave, his functions seem to have shut down. Okay. I know, right? He literally did no harm. He was just good bean. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with metal wire. The tip of the wire was also tied in a loop. Ah. Okay. I like the hat. That is fair. That is not what I wanted. Let's move you over so I maybe don't forget. But it could cause pain. Boom. Thank you, Jack. Let's see. Button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all Nekomaru's functions cease and he is forced to enter sleep mode. Okay, yeah. Oil that was flowing out of Nekomaru's body. The majority of it came to his fatal head wound. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over, and the damage of the area pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge. Oh shit! I forgot to add that! No! Of all the things I forgot to add. And it was Pat Pat. I want you to imagine a scooter with a witch hat. That is the most adorable shit ever. The moment I read that, I was like, God, that's cute as shit. That is just cute. Alright. Can't pet the cat. Oh, we'll get it. I knew there was something I was gonna forget. And yeah, that ended up being one of them. Pain and suffering. I'll just say that. It was just pain and suffering. Get them. Yeah. Okay. Getcha. She's female. It's okay. We all have that emotional damage. Alright. Save. I need you. Copy link. I need... not that. Browser. So we'll do the first one. Especially name. So me. Should be me, I think. Well. Yes. Me. Me first. And then. I just realized I also forgot to put the video from the other day up. It's great. What is that one supposed to mean? Okay. There we go. Excellent. And it works because it goes right over her head. Perfect. We are now good. Everything is as it should be. Although I will put the moat wall up. Oh no. Oh no! Jack, why are you sus? Thank you for the head chair. Side of the door was tipped over, damaged area was sustained, but they were so heavy that two people couldn't touch it. An enormous hammer found on the floor of the tower is completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. Yeah, they kind of need someone with knowledge of forensics. Oh no! A chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at the back of Great Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. Right, we have that weird conundrum. Apparently Akane heard a rumbling noise at 5:30 a.m. A lot of small pieces of stone were... Oh, right, I also forgot that, Makoto was... Or not Makoto. Makoto's from the last game. Nagato was being a prick to us because apparently we're just some rando from a different class. And we're not special at all. It's great. A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Okay. Fuihiko. Apparently Fuihiko saw Nekomaru walking towards the first floor of the Strawberry House at 5. Okay. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock on the house, in the lounge of the house, Strawberry House, the second floor, was going off. Fuihiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuchi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. However, Nagato was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Oh, hi! I just turned out of their sheets and was just like, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no, that's your booty. Why you show your booty on Twitch, Luna? You're not that kind of streamer, I hope. Oh, is she gonna... Oh! Nice and up there? Yeah, that was kind of funny. I'll let you do that while I read these. The contact elevator used to move between both the house and the broken. Broken no longer worked. Apparently broke at the Grape House side, and the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. Button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door leading to the tower was broken. Okay. Nagato was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he arrived at Grape House via some unknown method. It literally was a hall and a trick room. The contact elevator should have been broken. Apparently, the compass needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. She's back down because she's out of the self. There we go. Okay, so who's dead again? Hello Raven King, welcome back. It is, Robo Dude, Nekamaru. That's who it is. Nekamaru used this alarm to, clock to recover from sleep mode. The clock's arms are stopped at around 7:30 and the alarm was set for 7:30 as well. Just receives radio waves as fixed intervals, automatically adjusts itself if the time is off. Basically, it's an amazing precise clock. Can't be tampered with, not even to set the time. The doorknob found under the tipped over pillar, the screws at the base are pulled out, and there's some scratch marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs from the far back of Strawberry House was missing, so this doorknob was originally attached to that door. Okay. Well, I need to quickly do something. It's not like me being back over here, that's fine. Please. Better. There we go. Strange feeling in the tower. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekamaru's body, the tipped over pillar, the oil stains, and every dismantled part of Kazuchi range looks exactly the same. I believe that was it. Okay. Yeah, what's my difficulty? Okay. That should be it, but it's still hard for me. Why?
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who
I'll put it on audio because it's easier for me.
For who done it.
Oh no.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life.
Lily, hi! How's it going?
I'm
Hello,
gonna be the one who
welcome,
avenged
Raiders! I am Rin, your cute
definitely
Midwest
find out
Wonder
who
Witch,
the killer
and
is.
tonight we are playing some Danganronpa Goodbye Despair.
By curry. Got it.
Hello. Ooh, Genshin Impact. Also, thank you, Jer.
An impressive
How are you
amount of
guys
proof
doing?
going
How are
around.
you? How is Genshin handling?
Why don't we try
or
going over the
handling you, I
incident?
guess. It's been a while.
We weren't able to leave
But
Strawberry
hello.
House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed
hello.
understanding.
I discovered
We're starting
Nekomaru's
the
body a
fourth
little
class
before
trial
7
today, so
a.m.
this is gonna be fun.
I headed over
But
to
yeah,
Grape
thank
Tower
you for the
Monokuma
raid. Welcome
Taichi
on in,
and
you
found
guys.
the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Oh my god, this dude. It went well. Ooh, nice.
I am not some woman with
Did you make any
flexible
pulls,
legs.
or was it just roaming around?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just
What?
happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Okay.
And then, the three of us
I know, I just-
discovered Nekomaru's body.
Was not paying attention, then all of a sudden was like, ah, yes, with legs like those, could easily do splits. It's like, what? I love these
We
next
heard
few
the body
trials.
discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Even the last few trials, I was like, these are dumb, these are great. Mostly
As I
exploring.
recall,
Ah, okay.
we found out the
That's what I
elevator was
also
out of
love to
order,
do in
which left us
Genshin when I
stuck.
play. It's just so much fun to like
We
walk
decided
around
to go
in.
to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
That's why part of me wants the new Pokemon games,
Someone
because it's
even
open
broke
world and it's just
Strawberry
like
Hall's door button.
the
We
amount
couldn't go anywhere
of
because of that.
just I will literally go anywhere and
Thinking
everywhere
we
and
should at
forget to
least
do
find
things.
some
It's just
method to
it is definitely
communicate.
something
We
I
set
would
our sights on
do.
the lounge telephone.
I love getting lost in open world games.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Definitely.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here.
Okay, I am
Now,
on that screen.
now.
True, and some of the new designs in
girl.
Pokemon look
We
amazing.
need to think about
Right?
this seriously.
So I was watching
don't have the luxury
I
of
was watching
discussing
somebody
relevant
play those
things.
games.
The
And
incident has many questions.
honestly, okay, so yeah, the game runs poorly.
incident
Everybody knows
notwithstanding, I also
that's
have
something
many
that's gonna happen.
questions.
But like, the ideas for the
Let's start with something
Pokemon
Miss
are
Sonia
the new ones are so cool. Like I love how there's like past and future ones. The story, they just was like, all right, so
Right?
let's go hard on this. It's like,
What the
oh,
heck, you
okay.
guys? The
and
weapon.
honestly,
You could totally tell it's by
terrestrialization
looking.
is so pretty. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that you ever see the crystallized oh, you can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if it were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the hammer. Hammer. The most amazing thing is the attention to detail. You can see the shine on metal, the veins on Pokemon leaves, etc. Right? It's so good. Big hammer Pokemon. Oh my god.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar.
Oh, okay.
No, the hammer.
I don't remember there being a big.
The
Oh
killer
right,
used that
Tinkerton. Oh my god, she's
And beat
adorable.
the crap out of him.
I love. When I first saw her, I was like, "You are cute. You are also very deadly."
No,
Let's
I
go.
can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Also, I'm so happy that fire types
Why
don't
not?
have fighting
Why can't
again,
you accept
but
it?
instead they gave it to the water type, and
A
water
lot of
type
oil
was
was
super
flowing
cool for
from
its final
Nekomaru's body,
Eevee,
just like
evolution,
human blood, right?
evolution,
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru,
and also
you'd expect some
grass
oil to
cat.
be on it.
That Pokemon Corviknight cannot be used for a taxi service. Yeah,
That hammer was clean.
It is a
that's
little
why you
upset
can't
that it's
accept
not,
that it's
or
the murder
I shouldn't
weapon.
say it's upsetting that it's not Corviknight, but
Yeah,
like
but
haven't seen the
killer
duck
might have
sequel
wiped off
somehow.
the oil later.
Why?
It's later on. It's one of those
Obviously,
like
to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
like if you didn't choose the
Then why
duck
bother
and
cleaning the
your
oil? If
rival
they didn't want
chose,
it
so
to
say
look
you picked
suspicious, they
Food
guarded the
Coco
hammer.
and your rival picked Sprigatito, the director
Pretty
gets
insightful,
uh,
baby gangsta.
Quaxley, and you do see that
Baby
third
gangster?
Evo like later, but that's a different battle.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Dude, are you just saying
Seems that
you've done
was a
this?
waste of
I like how I'm talking about Pokemon and I'm
Then
supposed to
what
be
was the
focusing
real
on the
weapon
trial, but
used
I'm
to
just
murder
like,
Nekomaru?
yeah, but like that game. So like, fun fact, I've
That's
actually
the
been to
problem.
Spain,
There wasn't anything else at the crime
so I
scene that looked
recognize
like a
like
potential weapon.
how they've like designed a lot of it and how some of the buildings are supposed to look and stuff like that. It's just like,
How
oh,
about
yes.
we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not
Like
the weapon.
they had the area
So
that I
whatever
think
has
was
oil on
supposed
it
to be
must the
Barcelona,
weapon, right?
and they have it so like it's small, obviously. Do you know about the Sagrada Familia? Yes, I do actually. We couldn't go in. Oh shit! Actual weapon has oil on it. I'm guessing broken pillar.
Let's see.
Okay.
The only
I
thing
actually
with
went
oil
to go
on
see it.
that
We
broken
obviously you can't go inside. All right, I'll do that. Because it's still under construction, but we basically walk around the
Nobody
area.
could withstand a blow from that pillar.
Oh, where'd you go?
Even if you used
Oh,
100% of your
Well, yeah,
muscle
even 100
strength,
years
it
later,
would
the
be
thing's still not
impossible to
complete.
wield it
Oh,
as
they
a
think it's
weapon.
gonna take at least 250 years? Eh,
Tried to move it, right?
hey, guess what? She heard me opening up the tin. She was like, "Hey, what's up?" Barely budging. Hello, cat. There's one. Yeah.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
Oh, you dropped it.
But there's one
Good try.
dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Hey, you want some?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
She has been fed.
So he lifted
She has
the
been
pillar,
freed.
and then
Also, Pal Day
Did he use it to
Whooper
feed himself?
is based on the Iberian river
Nekomaru killed
Rim
himself?
Oh, that's awesome! I blanked out. How many years for what?
To commit suicide.
Then even if
Oh,
Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar,
the
that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Sagrada Familia is gonna take about 250 years to
Guess you're right.
complete. It's still under construction. It's been under construction since 1886. And I believe it had its 100 years in 1986, and it's still not finished yet. By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School game was apparently ruled as a suicide. Huh. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
But that's awesome. I love that
There
they
may be
do
a
their
way to use
research
the
for
pillar
that.
as a weapon without
Yes,
lifting it.
they should have like been given a bit more time at least for
reals?
like
Yes.
games to go
For
around or
reals.
like the game to like
See,
function
so my gut
better.
was right
But like,
after all.
let's
All
be
right,
real.
it's up to you,
It's
Sonia.
Pokemon.
Prove
The
that
Sagrada
pillar was
Familia
the murder
Cathedral is
weapon.
extravagant and complex that
Understood.
it's taking so
Then
long
I
to
shall
build. The
give
engineer
it
who
my
designed
all.
it died from old age. Oh yeah, no, for
Sonia,
sure.
Here I go.
Like they're still doing it, and I love how they made the school look like that, except you know, actually completed. Okay, I'll try this one.
There's no need to lift that
The
pillar.
word you're looking for is optimized for the game. Yeah,
Pillar was not
you know,
lifted.
functioning.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
The thing that make games go burr.
No, that's wrong.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar,
But I mean,
there should have been fragments on top
it's
of
also
his body.
kind of fun just to see the weird glitches you get, as long as it's not game breaking.
Fragments.
I feel like
Pillar
there's
fragments were scattered
more
beneath
fun
Nekomaru's body.
when something is
There weren't
like
any on top
giving
of
you
his body.
glitches than
If the pillar had been
because you can
tipped over
meme
and
about it.
crushed,
You can show,
fragments
like
would have been
I
on top
seen
of
one
his body
video on
instead.
Twitter where this person, their friend, we're doing a selfie together, and the friends started clapping, but their hand just glitched out and like extended super long, and it was like, oh, what the heck?
That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't
What?
tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
The Iberian rib newt is notable for its
How much
special
longer
ability.
are you gonna
Imagine if
focus
instead
on
of
the
extending
pillar?
arm
Just let
bones,
it
Wolverine
go
instead has
already.
rib bones. That, oh, I've heard of it, yeah!
There's no way I can let
And
it
they're
go.
also poison.
I'm positive
Yeah,
that
I've heard of that.
Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain
And now
about
I'm
that?
thinking of the evolution,
I just have a feeling.
and I love it because it's a chunky
Feeling,
boy.
huh? That's just
And
your
also-
instincts.
It's just
But we
adorable.
can't say for sure
That-
that
I
instinct is
love
wrong,
that,
can we?
I love that Paldea
There's
Wooper
another way to use that pillar to kill.
looks so
guys just
cool, but
haven't
is so
noticed.
cute and derpy as before. And especially, I forget what the
Then I shall ask
Evo is called, but it's basically
way is
Quagsire but lying down. And it's so cute and it's so derpy. I just like fucking love it.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just
What are some
stand
other
there and
cute
falter. What a waste of talent.
I was
And you all
also
intend
super
to
surprised
fight
by
the
how much
Future
love
Foundation?
Tauros
You make me laugh.
got. Tauros hardly gets that love. The shiny has regular Wooper colors.
Regardless, it's not
That
like I
is
wanna
amazing.
die with the rest
That
of
is
them.
actually cool.
So I guess I
Regular
should lend a
Wooper
hand.
colors, and then Wooper's got the axolotl
Hey,
colors. I love it.
What the hell happened to you?
Like
come
Tauros
you're
got a
not
lot of
talking like a
love. Some
lunatic anymore?
Flora surprisingly got a lot of love.
I've learned a
Or at least like there's a whole village
Ignorance is
dedicated
by
to
far
it.
the greatest shame.
Tauros also has two variants. Yeah, I saw that. The fire water, and then the regular
tell us how the
variant.
pillar
It
was
was
used
like,
to
wow, that
kill.
is.
Well,
Did not expect that.
First of
and they
all,
look so
the pillar
cool.
itself
It's
is not enough.
it is such an
But when
upgrade for
combined with a
Tauros.
specific item, there's
Oh.
a way it could be possible.
a specific item.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
And honestly, I have no worries of spoiling myself to the game because it's just like, if I play it, I'll know what's happening. If it's worth it, I'm mostly there for the
knows what the
Pokemon.
ultimate weapon is?
I'm mostly there to
course
see
I
all
know,
the cute
but I'm
Pokemon
pretty
and
sure
explore
everyone
the
else
region.
has
Like,
seen
I
it,
really
you know?
want to get Legends Arceus.
That's
Because
right.
that is so cool.
You've seen it clearly.
That is such a cool concept. And also, the Hisuian Pokemon. And I'm sitting here like, I love that. I love that they're history based, that they're like the pre-evolution before they evolved into being what they are now. I've also been catching Pokemon like crazy. Out of 400, about 315. Holy shit!
You are
What version
far
of the game do
greater
you
than the
have?
ultimate
Do you
weapon,
have
since you wield your
Scarlet or
four dark
Violet?
daggers of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it
I have
clearly.
Scarlet.
What is
Okay,
the
okay.
ultimate
Neat.
weapon?
My friend
In
the
order to
Zombie,
clarify
she
that,
has
we first need to solve
Violet,
the secret of the
and that
funhouse.
one is. I feel like that one's pretty cool, but both are really cool.
Secret of the Funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
I like the past Pokemon better, and the female
Except for
professor
Hajime,
is
of
hotter.
course.
Except for Hajime?
See, I have the
Make it out of
problem
this.
where
Explain it to you guys.
I'm bi, and everyone's hot,
We must first
so I
clarify the
can't
secret of the
choose.
funhouse,
But I do
right?
like the legendary for Violet
And I think
because
it must have something
it's
to do with the
sleeker.
structure of the
But like
funhouse.
the past Pokemon are actually really cool.
Strawberry House leads
Can we
to
choke
Strawberry
Nagato?
Tower,
Yeah, go
and
for it.
Grape House
Wait,
leads
what
to
way?
Grape Tower.
You're the.
actuality,
Oh wait,
they
no,
are
you're talking
both
about
the same
Pokemon.
buildings,
I was gonna be
both
like, you're the
houses
only one
lead
paying
to the
attention. I
central tower.
am not paying attention. But I
It's
have it on
undeniable
audio,
that
so
such a
or auto, so I'm not
sweet
like
building
click, click,
structure
click,
is
click.
the secret of the funhouse.
Man.
Ma'am,
not
did you
only
go
does that
through
make
it?
Perfect sense. But Miss Sonia's beautiful voice.
Oh, I
is
also
so
think the male
soothing.
professor is hot, but
For
Professor Sara's
show.
abs.
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
True. Pokemon, whoever did the character designs, not only for the professors, but like, oh, proven completely contradicts that. Ah, fuck. But like, you know how they have like the hikers? They literally said, all right, you know, we're gonna change the design for the hikers. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make them muscle mommies. And that was a choice they made. And that was a choice I
Strawberry
approve
Tower
of.
and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it? It's weird to say that, but I mean, the walls are different colors and the designs on the floor.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
We'll tell you when we talk about two towers the same building, but if that's the case, something we need to explain.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Thank you.
No, that's wrong. Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because
you know
my
there's
kingdom destroyed
a
your
beauty in
homeland?
Pokemon X and Y who ended up...
Hajime, I won't tolerate any
she's
sort of
trans.
rebellion.
Oh, yeah, her!
doesn't
But
it
the
seem
power of
strange?
science that became beauty. Honestly, that's amazing. I love that.
When we went to
I remember
Grape Tower
hearing
for
that
the
because it was like, good for her.
Nekomaru's
Kind of a weird
body
thing to
was
drop
on
first
the tip of a
conversation in
strawberry.
battle. But also kind of nice. It's upsetting they didn't bring it over to
But
English,
when we went to
but
Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall,
of course,
his body
and
wasn't
it's also
trying to
kind of
avoid a great
interesting
hall.
that Japan or like Nintendo would be the first one to do it. But it's such a nice little thing to put in because it's like, yeah, no, this.
Probably something.
It's like one of those small things you don't realize helps flesh out a world, because it does help flesh out a world.
That means
You
it could
see
have
an
passed
open
the
trans
exact
person,
same
and it
place,
makes you
right?
realize, oh, like our world,
And so
there are
then
people
what?
who are trans.
You seriously
And it
think
just
such
kind
a
of builds like the
simple
little
answer is the
things.
correct
It
answer?
just builds the little things, and I like
Does that mean he's wrong?
Also, she's a queen, and I love her.
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
I wasn't
floor
paying
didn't
attention,
rotate,
Nagato.
And
You
that means we need
go
to
on.
think about the structure of the building.
Go off, sir.
Bow down.
Ayo.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
How could somebody
While
move
we were moving
Nekomaru's
from
body?
Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower?
Oh,
But
shit.
we should have all been
Not
together.
surprising
during that
that possible
Even if we
Pokemon
tried to
visit.
move the
Heck,
body
we
inside
also
the
met one of the EV users in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon,
Then Monokuma
who's
did
as old
it.
as the rest, really
While we
old
were
but looks so
moving,
young.
Monokuma quickly
Yeah.
moved things around.
We got objected?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
I don't know. I actually
If it is too
Don't
heavy
know.
to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Marie Antoinette archetype. This actually makes sense. Who is this?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
Oh, that's a
Decree
little.
was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Yeah, I just
Seems
assume
you
so.
have forgotten.
Oh, weird.
Monokuma is surprisingly wielding up the pillar, the body, he could
Oh,
have moved
shit.
it all easy as pie.
That's why I need to hit. Yeah, no, I know.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future pillar that he could have moved
Ah,
it all easy
no!
as pie.
No, shit! That thing goes by so fast.
Damn it!
No, stop it. It's fine.
There are
We
many
have plenty of
different
health.
ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved.
Yes.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the future, the pillar, the body, everything at the crux.
That one.
Allow me to
Okay.
cut through those words.
I also gotta love all the gym leaders. Right?
Moving the body and the
I love
pillar
how this
is
one,
possible.
they
It would've
have,
been impossible to move the oil on
second
the floor.
jobs. Allow me to cut through those words. Out of my way, I gotta cut through your logic.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed,
Dissect those
the oil
thoughts.
surrounding his body moved too.
Eh. Yeah, so like all the gym leaders
Physically
have
moving all of the
secondary
oil like that
jobs.
is simply not
Um,
possible. no matter how you look.
They're just like, yeah, we do this mainly as a hobby. So anyway, like the bug type
Then
leader,
it's impossible to think it was moved.
she's a pastry chef, and the ice type gym leader is a.
I cannot
So you
believe
know
I
the
got
people
so
doing
fired up.
Danganronpa RPs?
It's
Oh
alright.
yeah.
A fired up Miss
I know
Sonia
a
is
few.
awesome to watch.
And I've seen a few.
So what really
Especially on Twitch, there's
Does
quite a
that
few
mean
that
that
do
two
that.
towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of
Okay,
that either.
Monokuma.
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower
Except
floor was a complete success.
except for HM Monokuma. That's a different case. But they can tell you.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers
If I
were
played
the
in
same
one, I'd be
building.
the ultimate demonologist. Oh, that'd be so
If
cool.
they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
Okay, hold on. Guys, I really need to play the game at some point.
No idea.
Thank you,
huh?
Drew. Mystery ties each to the fun houses. No! We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Switch back over. The only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has the clues.
Hey, Nagito, I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. Tell you
I
guys a
think that
big
is
hint
contrary
that
to
can
what
help
you
you
assume.
solve the secret of the
certified
funhouse.
priest, as
Give us the
guy who
answer,
teaches
not
it.
a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything.
Okay.
I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
It's okay, Monokuma.
It's also important
Jer
to me
also
because it
stores
will help
points like a
me
squirrel, so I'm a
determine
different case.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? Okay, so something happened to him.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason
I'm
for
like trying to
that.
make sure everything is good.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He performed the appropriate action. Okay, the only action Nagato did, I seem to recall, was a life-threatening game.
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yes.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Yeah, that's when you
That's
start being
right.
nasty.
Hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
Hey,
From that
he has to
window,
kill either
I
Monokuma
saw
or
some
a revived Michael
very
Jackson.
strange
So the world
scenery.
doesn't end. Who would you pick?
Strange scenery?
Probably Michael
Instead
Jackson.
of explaining it,
I don't
it
know, I
might
like
be faster
Monokuma.
just to show you.
Mas
At an opportune
Monokuma
time,
and Angel are
I
awesome
found a
beings, so I
perfect
wouldn't do
camera
that.
in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
What the hell kind of question is that? Exactly. Nagato grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket. Who allowed him with a camera?
See? This is
Epic
it.
Monokuma. Okay. And as he said that, he would show a particular picture. If you're talking game Monokuma, I don't know, it
Let me
depends.
explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead
It's a
room.
friend or idol scenario. Ah!
Don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse
Michael
is
Jackson isn't
structured as
really
what
my
you guys
idol
have
though,
been
so like
thinking,
I don't have any
then there's
reservations.
lots of things that don't
Weird
make
to say,
sense
but-
in this picture, right?
Yes. A lot of things that shouldn't make sense in the picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Brr. Okay, so what? That doesn't make sense in this picture.
Here!
What? Oh, is that a
The
backdrop?
structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was.
Thanks, Nagato. Right? Like, wait, what?
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Oh,
Which
is
means
it like...
if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you.
I feel rather offended.
But
It's
in this
alright.
photo, I don't see anything behind
If
the
it's
tower.
one of those scenarios,
Shadow,
then
no
it's
shape,
just like,
no Grape House at all.
you know, whatever. I think Raven is able to pick that because they don't know you very well.
And is that it?
Whereas, for me, I know you guys better, and I'm not, you know, I don't see him as an idol. Contradictions contained in it. I guess you could say I'm not really part of that, like, idol culture. Like, if I see a celebrity that's, like, my friend versus the celebrity I adore, I'm like, I'm gonna pick the friend, because I know them. But, tower, right? The only thing in the tower in the picture is long, which means he's not unnatural at all, don't you agree? Sorry, looking. What? Ah, shit. No, I think I need one of the trees. Oh, wow, that is... Okay, that's weirdly
You said this
obscure.
photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Hey, if I was in your place, I'd be telling you to save MJ.
It should have been.
See, whereas I'm here, like,
This is definitely strange.
I hate to say I wouldn't care, but, like, you know,
This photo
friends
doesn't
over
look like it was
idols,
taken
because
from
what's
the
an
first
idol
floor.
gonna do?
The angles suggest it was taken
Friends
from
do
high
more
ground.
for you. Today, Moss wrecked their throat. They were replaying Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair and decided to do
That's
my
right.
voice. Hit their vocal cords. Aww!
In summary,
Tell
this
them,
is the truth.
tell her to
contained
make
in
sure
this
to
photo.
drink plenty of tea.
The first floor of
And make sure
Strawberry
not
House
to
is
do that
located
as
in a
often.
high area. And Grape
Warm,
House is not
warm
behind
water
the tower.
tea helps with throat issues.
Not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's
Merely
cursed
a
eye?
trick of the light?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
Can we? I'm kind of
It might be
dumb.
possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Alright, calm the fuck down, dude. It's been like 5 minutes.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
I'll show you my real talent. Grabs pants. Other clue. Is he talking about that one? Hello, Zom. How's it going? Hi, I'm off work. Got off at midnight. It's just so slow. I'm listening in. Ah, sounds good. No worries. We have more than enough time, I guess. Or, well, yeah, till midnight or till you get off. So it's all good. I'm learning. Maybe I teleported. No, you had a trick room thing
You're
going
referring to
on.
when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you
Nagato's
just
still being a dick. That's good to see.
time. Where do
Kind
you
of.
think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Yes.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the
God
only room on the
off.
third
Get
floor
off,
of
not
Grape
God
House.
off. Yeah, I know, I misread that.
What does it
It's
mean?
been a while, and I'm trying a new setup. And it's interesting. What was the thing? Just another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse structure. Okay. The reason Nagato appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, he might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Ah, fuck the logic dive. Oh, okay, no, these ones are easy. Well, easy as in I like them, they're fun. Oh, jump again? Space, okay. Oh, no, that's an obstacle. Oh, that's how I slow down, okay. Zoom. Oh, shit! Oh, that's spawning like right in the middle. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't trust it. Okay. So yes, they do exist. Okay, I will do that as soon as the logic dive is finished. Oh no, okay. Oh, shit, ow. It's fine. I'm just in pain. Ah! Oh my god, can these things stop? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I love it, I love it, I love that. I do not trust that. Okay. They're the same building. Can I survive this? This has been hitting me like hardcore. I know, this music is such a bop. Oh, one of my friends has been showing me the Sonic Frontier music, and I'm like, why is this so good? Why is it that like Sonic and Pokemon, they're just like, yeah, so anyway, we gave a huge budget to the music department. Enjoy. And all I can say is thank you. Okay. Positioned with each other, they are vertically. And I will change it to the cat outfit soon. Nice, okay. Actually, this is good because we can listen to this a little longer as I try to go through everything. There we go. Okay.
It's all coming together. Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Yes, and what is it?
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape
Oh,
House
so
at all.
it twists. It twists up.
So where did Grape House go?
Forgive me
There was
for I
only
have
one
shrimp.
possibility.
What?
It was in a position
I
where
mean,
it couldn't be seen
I
from
forgive
Strawberry
you.
House.
Also, I'm rather uncomfortable and a little disturbed that a would
Which
you rather
means
kill
Strawberry
scenario
House
would
and Grape
include
House
me.
are in
It's
the same
disheartening.
building, but on different floors.
It is. It really is, because it was like just out of random.
Different floors?
Like it could have been a mod. It
The
could have
two
been.
houses aren't two
It
different
really could have been
three-story
somebody. I don't know
buildings.
why they picked it.
They're actually one six-story
Bruh,
building?
my weakness is white hair. Oh, that's fair. I mean,
Based on Nagito's
go
picture,
for it, because a lot of
clear
people
where
do
Strawberry
anyway.
House is located.
He just is kind of an ass. Just kind of an ass. The floors are above Grape House.
I see. On top of
Thank
Grape
you.
House.
Thanks,
That's where
Mom.
Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House is at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the fourth floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape
But
of the building?
if it makes you guys
Two
feel any
houses were
better, I
completely
actually would
different
obviously
shapes.
choose you over Michael Jackson,
Strawberry
because I know
House
you
is
guys, and
four-sided,
I just
and Grape House
scenarios
is
like that are
six-sided,
always dumb
right?
because why?
It never
Who
occurred to
in
me
God's
that
name would
the same
choose?
building because it was
In any
structured with two
God's name
different shapes.
would choose the idol? Like, did those connections not mean anything to you? You would literally risk everything to
Quadrilateral
save
and a
someone who doesn't
hexagon.
know you exist?
Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
No. No.
And it worked, didn't
Not
it?
worth it.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate.
I love when
distinct
Sonya just
buildings.
randomly cusses, it's funny. I know, it's just like,
In order to
she just breaks her
conceal
prim
the
and
unique
proper just to
design
go,
of the funhouse,
fuck! It's like, oh, okay.
Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
You just what?
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Raven, that's a
The
shitty
building was
apology.
really like that?
That's, I'm sorry, I'm gonna
There's
act.
two houses houses exist on different
I'm actually
floors
gonna
in
halt
the
it right there.
same building.
Do never, when you make an apology, never ever say, sorry if I. That means you half-hearted it, and that's not a good apology. Do a better one. I'm actually gonna stop stream until you make a better apology than that. Sorry, I don't take half. As someone who knows Monokuma and them, I honestly do not take half-assed apologies, and I'm not gonna let them have that half-assed apology. So come up with a better apology than sorry if I. Pretty sure there's just a line in the game where someone literally says, Jesus shit, you son of a bitch, it's super funny. Hey, it's fine, because I get to play my porn game. Wait. Like, one thing I have learned for sure when it comes to those apologies is never say them because it's not genuine. I mean, you know, I can still think and put it on, and if I need to rave or anything.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash.
There's a
Please
video
watch
compilation
me,
of
Miss
cursed
Sonia.
Danganronpa lines from all the games. It's amazeballs.
I see.
Ooh,
Do whatever
I
you
like
like.
that. I know for sure there's a
Definitely
good.
make her watch
Oh,
me.
that's not the formal
I'm
way.
gonna
Huh? No
stand
wonder
out
it's
till
not
she
that in my
notices
head.
me.
Okay, I'm sorry for offending you. I'm sorry for acting like you should. Like you shouldn't pick one. First part's fine. I'm just one of those people who I had an instance
I'm gonna solve this mystery in
a
a
few
flash.
months back, not too long ago, where somebody I
Hurry
knew
up, dumbass.
gave me a. They
One of the
used me
bodies in
for
one of the towers
because I have a commission thing
Was
for
actually
free.
a dummy.
No,
A
that's
commission
wrong.
thing, and they abused it. And instead of giving me a decent apology, second part
Nekomaru's
is
body
what?
wasn't a dummy.
Yeah.
That can be proven by
The
Kazuichi's
second
account.
part, because it is
Me?
Remember? When we
what
moved
that
from
count
Grape Tower to Strawberry
segments,
Tower,
spouting weird stuff between nights. Yeah.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
No, just had the parts I carefully arranged to disassemble the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's
But
body.
yeah,
at Grape
I
Tower.
had somebody who abused me for something, for my hard work.
The killer couldn't have known how
And
you'd take
instead of
apart his
giving me a
body,
decent
so he couldn't
apology,
have built
they
the
gave
dummy.
me an apology very similar to that. And I went
Unless
English teacher
Kazuichi
mode,
was the one who
so
built the dummy,
you
then it
know,
would be a
you're
different
lucky
story.
right now that I'm speaking because I could easily go and tear that apart.
Sonia.
Oh, you mean the
That's a
Monokuma
pretty
Theater?
harsh
Weird stuff,
joke.
eh?
You
A lot of those ones are so weird, and I'm just like,
Kazuichi is not
alright,
a
you do
killer.
you.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Dude, are you good?
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't
I have
a
not been
dummy,
paying
it's
attention. I am
meaningless if we
whatever.
don't have the important answer.
It'd be like that sometimes.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
Ooh.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that can happen.
Remember when we entered the funhouse from one side? How we couldn't enter it from the other? That device is just like that. If you enter it from a specific place, you can't enter it from the other.
Oh no, a device to turn. Oh, the elevator. Okay. And just like the tower, if you enter a specific place, you can't enter it from the other. Because I feel using Monokuma Theater in the compilation would be too easy. Oh hey! It's 10 p.m. It's officially nighttime. Hell yeah. Although it's not for me, it's only 8. I have to change the clock on here. For some reason it's saying 7. I'm like, no it's not. Okay. I hate these. Oh right, that slows things down. Oh shit! No, that's not what I want! L... Oh wait. Yeah. No, it's E. Oh my god. Where's an E? Okay, there's an E. What? Oh god, okay, oh, it's A. Okay, it was A, it was A. Oh my god, stop! T. Oh, okay. O. R. Oh, squeeze past. Okay, there we go. 8 is nighttime, right? 8, so nighttime actually started at 6, because that's when the sun went down. Because it's dark as hell right now, actually. Actually, I think it got dark at like 4:30.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is
It
one
just
big
shimmied up and
elevator,
down like somebody using a shakeway or somebody using something else.
which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
You entered a hall.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Is it nighttime or just the dark part of the day?
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower
That's a
ascends
good
and
question.
descends like an elevator,
Because it's like, when is considered, well, if it
then
goes
why
to
is
4
there a
in the
picture of a
evening,
strawberry on
if
the
it gets
far
dark at
back door
4:30
when
in
you
the
enter from
evening,
Grape Tower?
it's considered 4:30 and 4 are usually considered evening, not the afternoon. So I
And
guess
a
it's
picture of a grape on
nighttime.
the far back door
It's
when you enter from
it
Strawberry
was
Tower.
nighttime. I don't know. Kinda weird, okay? More north you go, the more
If the
weird
room
it just
moves
is.
up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just
Oh,
that,
Blood agreed
but
with
if
me
I remember
about the song I
correctly,
sent you,
even
that
the
Master
doorknob was broken
Captain.
off.
Beautiful, thank you. Luckily, every time I played with
There are too
Delitzer,
many strange
it's
things.
always been
Was
like,
that tower really an elevator?
When you see
I
something
haven't
big,
crashed anything,
make
which
sure
is
you
nice.
focus on the good parts
But
instead
he's
of the
also
bad.
the one manning the ship a lot. I mean, I managed the ship
Say-
too, last time we played.
Let's put aside what's changed.
But like, there were times where I was
and
like,
focus our
oh no.
attention on what hasn't.
Also,
Why do we have to do that?
I'm not good at platforming, and one of the shrines we went
does
to
everything that
requires you
hasn't
to do
changed have in common?
heavy platforming. It basically got to the point where I kept missing my jumps and everything, where it was like, I'm just gonna sit on the ship. You let me know when I need to go talk to the mermaid so we can grab our treasure. He was like, yeah, okay. Got the body pillar of oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they moved with the elevator. Can we please run that song next to the Ethereum stream? Yes. Yes, we can. That they were on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yes, it is.
And? Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Gosh, I can't wait for you to get into V3. I do have V3. It's just, I'm waiting to finish this game, and I never realized that,
I see!
how long, like, how it slowly gets longer per game. It's like, oh,
so only the floor
I didn't realize that, because, like, I have a very
Only the
strong
floor
feeling
moved?
the entire time I stream tonight is just gonna be the trial. And then after
Which
I can
means the
move on
whole
to,
room
like,
wasn't an
getting to the
elevator,
third
only
one,
the
getting to
floor
the
was.
ending ones, you know?
That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Then when you're done with V3, play Dung and Salmon team model. It's so fun. Wait, there's a...
lead outside, but
I need more context on this game. What is this? Is this like...
just for show.
Is this like Monokuma's
Why
dream
was something
vacation?
like that necessary? So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was
Can't wait for Dead
actually
Space
very
2. You'll have a
effective.
blast, literally, in
Because
some
of
cases.
that,
Oh
we
my
totally
god.
misunderstood the building's
Yeah,
structure.
so I have my new streaming PC. So I have a new streaming setup. I have the streaming PC, which is a mini PC, but it's way more powerful, but it doesn't really have a graphics card for gaming. But it runs Windows 11. It's currently actually not too bad. So I'm using that for streaming, and I have my other PC for gaming. Which means next Friday I can finally do the 500 24-hour stream.
Stop with the tasteless jokes.
I just have to plan out
What
some
does the
stuff.
chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
But yeah, I could probably do some Dead Space. I could probably do
It
some,
was
like, work on some more
Probably wrapped there by the
Danganronpa.
killer
Yeah,
to
stuff like
keep us
that.
as far from
But,
Strawberry
yeah.
Tower as possible.
Dungeon Summon Team is a
Because of
mode
that chain.
that is unlocked after
You guys
completing
thought you
V3's
couldn't
main
enter
story.
here, right?
Basically, if Danganronpa was a dating simulator. Oh, I didn't know that. Like you said, I could probably use those parts to repair the button too. Why was Monami swooned by Monokuma saying he'll gently caress her? She has daddy issues. That's why. She's a very submissive bottom. She's like a princess. I'm just gonna dig a deeper grave, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Yes.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
The secret. What is the secret?
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Yeah.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
I do like how Teru
It
Teru's
would have been a
thing.
major inconvenience.
Oh my god, I realized,
After all,
oh.
this funhouse is
Oh, wait,
strongly
hers are,
connected to the
drumsticks,
ultimate weapon
and
that
hers
killed
is,
Nekomaru.
Kabuki's is drumsticks, and
Hold on. You're
Mikan's
progressing
is
much
like
too quickly.
looks like
There's
band-aids with
still
like
a
the wrappings.
contradiction concerning the building structure.
Alright, I do like how Monokuma has taken the
Fine
time
already.
to
Gundam,
customize
please
the X's
proceed.
on people's faces. Good touch.
You said earlier that
I
Strawberry
mean, it sucks that a
House
lot of them
and
are dead,
Grape House
especially the
are connected
waifus, but it's a
vertically,
nice touch.
Right?
Still keeps the personality in the game.
How does the contact elevator
As
supposedly
we, you know,
transport us from one house
Cry
to the other?
over their, remorse. I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. Okay.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Honey, don't copy him. I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be at the same for both houses. But, in fact, when my back was facing the elevator of Grape House, the tower was to my right. Okay. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was to my left. Okay. How can I break through this contradiction? I think we had some of that.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's
Aha.
wrong.
Quick shot.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
It was also spinning.
Isn't that right,
Top.
Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning,
Oh, there's no
as
thoughts
the
in my head. I
elevator
love
moved
her.
between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
I mean, you guys are in an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Okay, so we now have it confirmed that it is not up to code.
You're inhuman!
You've not
Say
followed the
I'm
code. How dare you?
But I'm just a bear, so I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So
Alright,
we're
calm
done
down,
with the
Junko.
secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh no. Do we...
I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Oh no, do we have to literally teach him his shapes? What does an octagon mean, huh? Oh no, reminds me of... Oh, fuck right off. It's an 8-sided shape.
I see.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I can't believe we're discussing this.
didn't
Every
expect you to know
boy
that.
is in high school.
For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite
Sir, I
old.
learned that in kindergarten.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Dude, calm the fuck down. You should be dissing Fuehiko for not knowing what a fucking octagon is. I would be absolutely upset. I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Always. It's nice that these games really think their puzzles out very thoroughly. Oh yeah. Oh no, totally, totally.
Here!
At least, like, the picture ones is a nice take.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Like, at least, like, there's
Why is that place
You know.
the Octagon?
some change to this, which is nice, but, like, I can't believe I had to teach a high schooler what an octagon is. I can't believe a high schooler was dissing me that I knew what an
If you cut a
octagon is.
4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
What the fuck? Okay, that's a bit
The true
clever.
identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
A few guns.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
And the ultimate
That's a
weapon.
little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Thanks for the head badge here.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
What? Hello, Dirty Gartle.
Like
How's it
me,
going?
the killer
How are you?
Probably realized the secret
I
of
mean,
the
these
funhouse
days
from
they
the
don't
scene,
know what 2 + 2 is.
And then thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
I think that's just in America. Sorry.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, ever seen the building itself?
I'm doing
as a
well. How
weapon?
about you? I'm doing well too.
Spectacular crime.
Had to I got a new streaming setup going, so I'm excited that I'm able to use that today. Yeah, and you know, just had to take care of some IRL stuff, which is all well and good. But I'm glad you're doing well. What does this mean? What does this mean? How did the killer... Okay. Who's the killer who did that? Okay. Trial has been suspended.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi. Why? Okay, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Let me say it right away. Okay. I'm already used to insults and slanders. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Yeah, okay. We'll see. Monomi is a serious, stew flatly. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stew fatly, huh? Like stew meat? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect Jetstream attack incorporating all 3 of these would be... Stewed fatly. There's a fat hidden in there? Yeah, it's kind of written there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon enemy is a serious Stu-Fatly.
Okay, but why would you have fat in there? I know a lot of pretty fat people. How dare you?
Hello. I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Oh my god, you poor girl.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Felt mommy, right?
But
It was
be
like,
careful
huh?
that your batteries don't run out.
Yeah, even I got confused. I was like, that's not
And
great.
just like I say each time,
It's clever,
don't
but
forget
it's
to
not
say it
great.
frequently.
I do my best. I am trying.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
And that was a quick change of pace.
Really all right
That was
to
just
accept a
quickly
situation
go on
so
ahead.
easily?
Yes.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
Yes.
Is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
I mean, that's not hard.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Oh,
Retract?
you're telling me they dropped the entire building on Nekomaru?
This was a murder.
I mean, I
for
get.
hope.
You know what? I think that's
happily
one.
sacrificed
Might have been the
myself.
only way to kill him. Might have been the
You
easiest
say
way to
such
kill him, honestly.
falsehoods, per usual.
Just like
There's
gravity
no
do
such
it.
thing as
It'll
murder
work.
for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine.
I like how Nagato's
Just
just
leave
like,
him alone
yeah,
and
okay.
find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
We will do our best.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
All right, I forgot your 10-minute feeding time
You
is
were
up.
drooling waterfalls?
Well, yeah. How else does she keep those titties fat? Nagato, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It
How
might
they
be better
murdered
if we clarify the
robot.
cause of death first, don't you
What?
think?
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. I mean, do I need to repeat myself? How else is she gonna keep those boobs big? She gotta eat. But if he was beaten to a blunt object, he wouldn't be killed, that utilized. Okay, so yeah. So what would Nekomaru's cause of death would be is utilized with this building structure. It would be falling. They use gravity.
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Okay, but how?
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected,
The floor is a blunt object. It is.
and the killer
it
made
is,
use
though.
of its height,
I
and caused
mean,
Nekomaru
he got
to
killed
die
with a
from
blunt
falling.
force object. What?
Are you saying
What
they
else would
pushed
be
him
a
off?
very good blunt
Where'd they
force
push him off
object?
from?
Probably the fourth
I don't
floor.
know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
Hey, he's got more clues
Where
on what's
in that
happening than
building
you do,
would
hon.
you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
There's
It
ways.
might be possible in the tower.
Yeah, there's
You
ways.
could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Yeah,
Did
actually.
you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the first floor, the door on the fourth floor won't open.
Yeah, but if you get in there.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Hakane, technically.
Going
Yeah.
crazy right now.
Yeah. Nekomaru died from falling. Where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If we're gonna okay, so we need to solve that mystery.
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
No, that's wrong.
Nope, we proved that earlier with the phone.
That sensor should only work if something is moving.
But if he's not moving,
If
it's not
Nekomaro
working.
wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaro's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed it, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Like a rude bitch.
Silence, pest!
Bruh, why?
Calling me a pest?
No, she wasn't calling you a pest. A way to create a drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chi seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? I'm assuming he was tied up for a bit.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
The hammer and sickle, it's
Isn't it about
communism,
time we
baby.
went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with that.
The oil on the floor is his blood, I'm sorry.
Didn't the doorknob have straight marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Into a fucking noose,
The
actually.
elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair. That's right. He was suspended in midair.
So were they trying to make it look like a suicide?
Killer tied up Mekamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the fourth floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor of Grave Tower. And suspended Mekamaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung!
Ayo.
Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence!
Hey yo, Monokuma knowing something we
The
don't.
killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy. So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. What? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Okay,
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
Ah! Okay, I guess
Doesn't
there's
mean
two
someone
hands.
had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those words. What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
You would dangle and then fall?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off, so the reason that would even happen was because I'm going to assume he collided with the pillar. In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa. Oh. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. I don't remember this, but... not yet. Here it comes, the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, it isn't creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that really was what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left us for us to find.
So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Go, Robomaru, go!
You finally
He
understand
left
now?
clues. He's like, I ain't gonna die a bitch.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure it's easy for you guys.
It's just as Miss Sonia
Or at least for the
said.
ones who actually have brain cells
I'm just
to
a
function for
pest.
this.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If
I had a feeling he had a degradation kink.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Oh, he has a praise kink too.
Me anymore.
No, is it just degradation?
He gets off on this!
Yeah, he has a
So
humiliation
thanks
kink.
to that alarm,
Alright, that makes sense.
Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still
That makes sense
hanging
why he
upside
actually
down.
got super attracted to her right away.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor.
Miss Sonia
Of
is
course,
a
you know
dom.
that too,
I
right?
will go for that. I will agree to that. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight to the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I could think of that happened to him was he collided with the pillar.
See,
Because the pillar was broken. How else
Nekomaru
is the
fell
pillar
to the
broken?
floor. He ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you
I
just
mean,
say?
you are small child.
The alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Ah, so it was 2 hours
Now
behind.
that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know!
Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't show up at the time like this a little more, and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking the through this contradiction. Okay, I believe.
We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
That was it?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
I guess not.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Bruh.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never
Aw, cute.
misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time-related contradiction, I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we're overlooking something, maybe we're misunderstanding something. Which clock was messed with, how was it messed with, and why did we realize it? I focused and think, and I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a Hangman's Gambit, and I was gonna be like, fuck off, no. Oh, great, I have to keep an eye on the, Oop. Sick flips, let's go. Ooh, that's a thin path. Might have to halto. Or not, like... Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. Should be fine, ish. Oh my god. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Eh. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I just... there we go, okay. Oh, I hate these obstacles so much. Okay. That's such a weird logic dive. Oh, okay. I released 12 songs today. Feeling good. Oh, hell yeah. He must have been really grinding out on those songs, huh?
It's all coming together.
But I
You
can't
said
wait to
you
hear
checked
them
all the
later.
clocks inside the building. Isn't that right?
If you want to show
Fumiko?
them, obviously.
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
Well, it's a collection of instrumentals, so it's
What?
a beat tape. Ah, okay.
So even
That
if
makes
you
sense.
checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you
Sounds
would
fun to
notice
do, though.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right, that is the main problem. How much was the time off the killer messed with the clocks? If there's something that could be used as a standard for measuring time, that should be the clue. Alright, I need to find that again. I'm gonna reach for the truth in one go. You know, I know Nocto thinks we are, like, not good, but, like, we've been getting all these right. Like, we've been actually doing shit. So how did the call end? I passed out midstream. We defeated the dude. We defeated the guy we were supposed to be, like, subordinates to. And it was really fast.
It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that
So the
down?
cult basically survived. I am now
gone.
gone.
When you fell.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
I agree with that.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Yes, it would have been a
Rumbling?
rumbling noise.
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Yeah, that was the sound of your husband falling. I'm sorry.
Well, the huge
Sorry to
body
be a
fell from the
very
fourth
bad
floor to
news.
the first, and the pillar fell with it.
Were any of the Mii's alive? I believe so. I believe I was
Obviously,
able to
that's-
resurrect you before the
We
end.
heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
Eh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
Well, you did get the
I could
deluxe
not
room.
sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
Well, now you feel how your
There's nothing
citizens
to worry
feel
about.
like.
What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I think there was still a few more people we had to resurrect,
I heard
but
that
like
sound
I did make sure to bring
Probably
them
around
back.
5:30 in the morning.
I have
Huh?
to double check though.
You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
That rumbling sound was heard at 5:30 a.m. It's like the answer to how much of our time was off, literally right in front of me, like 2 hours.
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
No, hello!
Plus, the fun
How's it going? Thank you for the raid!
There weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
How are you? How was stream?
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. so they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Hello. Oh, Fortnite. I did notice I was lurking, but I did notice you guys were also playing,
you definitely get
some
Nekomaru
DBD. How
to
was
the
that,
tower
too?
alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time killer, Nekomaru for a specific time. They were trying to lure only Nekomaru. I mean, only Nekomaru would have known the time actually was. DBD and Fortnite. Ah, nice. If so, the specific thing the killer used was Monokuma Taichi.
I see.
Dead.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
But thank you for the raid again. Thank you.
That wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
if I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
How's Danganronpa so far? We're still on the trial. We had to teach one of the students what an octagon is. But so far so good. Everything kinda checks out. Nothing too weird. So, you know, they hit his sleep mode. Tied him up and hung him off the doorknob. I'm surprised how that doorknob lasted, but it's Monokuma. He probably had some good materials for that. And when he woke up due to the alarm, he struggled, fell, and the pillar dropped on top of him.
Or something like that.
And essentially he died due to
Are
gravity.
you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's
I'm glad I
not
got to
it.
see you before you
It's
ended.
incorrect.
Well, we still got some time, though. We still got a bit of time, though. But I'm glad you're here.
Stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru,
Although, yeah, it's definitely,
the
it's
number of
definitely only the
suspects
trial
has
today.
drastically decreased.
But it'll be all good. Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell? Who is it?
Who's the bastard?
It's whoever doesn't have a ballot for the time, right? Yes. not us. We're good beings. Nagato? Kinda doesn't.
You're the only one!
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I
It's a
may be
suicide
frank,
dive.
even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of fools.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Yeah, because you were at the fun hub.
You're definitely fucking lying.
No, you're doing the ultimate weapon
However,
challenge.
that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it. To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too. I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us
Oh,
who didn't hear a
right.
sound have
They
in
said
common.
that the deluxe
And I'm
rooms
sure
are
you'll
like
figure
super
it out.
good. The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagato, Sonia, and Chi. The secret is, what do these three have in common? Something to do with the guest rooms they're staying in. Yes. In case I might be able to figure out what they have in common. Let's go. What do they have in common? Okay, I hate this minigame with passion. I need E. I need another E, but I had to destroy it. Shit. Oh. Calm down, please. I didn't mean to. I needed that M though. Shut. Fucking stop. They're gonna work together. That's fine. Nope. Oh shit! I can't believe. Oh my! I hate this one the most. It fucking sucks.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe room, right?
Yes. That is the only
If I
way.
recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Super sound absorbing. Divided into quality grade. Deluxe room is soundproof and is excellent air insulation. Yeah. Standard room has also insulation, but it's pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. Yeah.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Now,
We're actually getting this more
You
than,
guys
than
must
the rest of you.
understand by now, right?
If we are a reserve
True
student,
identity
we're
of
fucking smarter than all
Nekomaru's
you
killer.
fuckers.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to
It
who
is
the killer
literally
is?
showing you don't have to be ultimate to be smarter
Why?
than an ultimate.
Well,
because you just
that
end up
fact
being
just
that.
now is a very important clue. And
Unless
a
you have like the
decisive factor
ultimate
in
like
identifying
detective like
the killer.
Kyoko. But Kyoko is just like,
Decisive
I'm gonna
factor?
stay back so nobody knows I'm here. Thanks for the head badge. Some might feel like I understand. I think about the features of a guest room. The person's actions are clearly strange because that person might be the killer. Okay. Is that what it means? Yes, it's him.
You're the only one!
Has he had a Soso room?
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you. When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that?
You
If
have
the
a
bell
better
of
room.
catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Oh shit,
Nagito was staying
actually.
in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
Oh shit.
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Now that you mention it,
Gundam?
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your
None
room.
of them are the ultimate genius. That's true. But like, why
That's
dis
why. Even
why
though you
dis
were
the
staying
normal
in a deluxe
person who
room,
has like
you
5 more
still
brain
went to the
cells
lab.
than
Am I
the
right?
smartest ultimate here? Nani? Right?
Gundam. You have some sort of explanation, right?
Gundam
You have a
probably
reason,
couldn't
right?
return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me?
Oh, because you witnessed him going.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Oof.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room. Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
So essentially, you caught the murderer.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
So what are you doing? This is ridiculous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld, bellowing for a sacrifice. don't go making all the noises so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but... How ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess? The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that
I had to physically count. I was like, hold on, wait.
Bastard. Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Nagato, you saying that is a little sus.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Bruh.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
You said opening act again!
You know, I've met a friend recently. I do not understand the hate. They're super nice to me. I think it's because it's more of the weird ones you'll find online. Because, like, I know a few furries that are actually pretty good too. But there's quite a few of like,
at a loss for words
you know,
after
they
being dumbfounded
don't
by your
really bathe all the time,
assumption.
or they have like
In fact, I shall
crazy
deny
stuff.
the
I mean, the
very
person who made
Your assumption has been
the
wrong since the beginning.
COVID-19 vaccine is a furry. They're a furry with a high-end job. And a lot of furries are known to be very well, like, very good when it comes to paying artists. Like, if you can, like, draw their persona, they're like, oh, hell yeah, we appreciate this art tenfold. And I think what it is it's really like, because there's, like, the rainforest convention where a lot of them were off the walls and absolutely unhinged. It's like a lot of fandoms and a lot of groups where it's gonna be mostly the weirdos of the community who have the loudest voice and ruin it.
The killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator.
Which is unfortunate, but...
Plus, the stopped elevator should have been
like, you could say the same for VTubers. I know the Homestuck community had that when I was in it.
The elevator would have left it
well, VTubers have the
these reasons.
They offered to cuddle me in their fursuit. It actually sounds comfy. It's all the normal furries that are the problem. It's the extreme ones that cause the problem. Exactly, Zone.
If the elevator was broken at Grape House,
because
we'd be able to return
the
to
extreme
Strawberry
ones always have like the weirdest say and do the weirdest things.
However,
Like,
I was already at Strawberry House. I was
that's
present when
cringe.
the
Not
alarm
okay
in
with
the
that.
lounge started
And then the normal
ringing.
Furbies are like, Furbies? Bruh.
Which
Furries are.
means your assumption
vibing.
is clearly wrong.
And those fursuits are hell expensive and nice. And I've seen like artists who specialize in like hand making a lot of that stuff, and like, yeah,
Have
that's
you
actually
learned
kind of
your
cool.
lesson, Picker for humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. But that's why, like, I also brought up Rainforest, that convention, because yeah, a lot of people, normal Furbies, bruh. Because that's where a lot of them were just like, yeah.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was
Oh, I need to receive
broken
the
at
bullet.
Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they hadn't accompanied.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer
what?
do you plan to lecture me?
Is it?
Why don't we stop this already?
No, that pauses. Contradiction somewhere. Okay, yeah, I know.
That elevator was the only means of travel. As long as that your assumption
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at there's no question that
It would have been different if they hadn't accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Okay.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Okay.
That elevator was the only means of travel between.
No, that's wrong.
No. Shut up. You're amazing. No, you won't. You're
There should have
amazing.
been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Okay. Person who actually used the method. Sup, bitch. Your time to shine.
You're the only one!
You're the only one.
Nagito, you should know. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve force show up. But
Bro,
you're right.
shut the fuck up. He's
There's
smarter
a door
than
on
you.
the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
Just because everybody else is an ultimate something does not mean they're smarter than the average
After I
human.
opened the door and went
It just
down,
means they're talented.
surprise, surprise! I
Talent
ended
does
up
not
in the
equal
Monokuma
brains, my
Archive,
dude.
which is on the third floor of Grape House.
meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
What?
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
Yeah,
That
'cause
is
how else would they
merely
get all
an
their stuff?
illusion you have fabricated from
Are
your
you
own
trying to get
suspicion.
yourself killed?
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Okay. Alright, Hulk.
Even if the turbid
I love
box
how
doesn't
short.
exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed.
How do I get some of these?
Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Yeah, mood.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed illusion.
How do
Shall
I
I
even
feed
do
you to
this?
the progeny of vile deities?
Dude! Yeah, I don't blame you.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Dude, how do you fucking do this? I'm gonna...
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Sir. Don't make me do this again, please.
Even if the turbid box
Oh,
doesn't
you
exist,
fucker.
you could travel through multiple planes.
I hate
Use a
this.
spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Let me cut things. Oh my fucking god, I hate this game. I fucking hate this minigame. This is the worst one. Gundam, shut the fuck up and let me kill you.
Even if the turbid box
For
doesn't
fuck's
exist,
sake.
you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my god. Please.
Can't back down!
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch, I didn't get time for that. Someone is stuck.
Even
It's
if the
not
turbid
stuck,
box
it's
doesn't
this
exist,
game is bullshit.
You could travel through multiple
It's like you have to
planes,
perfect like how you cut
provided
things,
you use a
and it
spacious
gives you
wormhole.
like no time.
However, how
It's like,
frail
alright,
I
fuck you.
say.
That's why.
Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
And like this guy does not shut the fuck up. And like for some reason I can't cut anymore. Like I can't even do that. What?
Even if the
What the
turbid
fuck?
box doesn't exist, you could travel through
I
multiple
can't
planes,
spam that super fast.
provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Oh, thank fuck. I'm gonna break my mouse.
I already
if this
proved the
bullshit
secret
keeps up.
passage exists.
I
secret
fucking hate this
passage
game.
was at the
This game is so
octagon.
bullshit. I mean the minigame,
Know
not the
the
actual
limits
game.
of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
It's supposed to be Maelstrom of Blind Confusion. Okay.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blood.
Allow me
Shut
to cut
the
through
fuck
those
up.
words.
There is literally nothing to your
The
sentences.
wire
You are
used to string
just
up
talking.
Nekomaru's body.
That is just hot air being
The hammer
exposed
that looked like
or
the weapon, and the chain
fucking
on the door in the
exploding
tower.
from your esophagus. Shut the fuck up for like 5 goddamn
Those
minutes.
are all
Holy
the items
shit.
that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the octagon. There were various weapons and tools there.
pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Language. No, fuck you.
Since those items were
That
used in the
minigame
crime,
was
no
absolute
doubt the killer
bullshit.
went to the octagon.
That is so bullshit.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Nah, she's okay.
It seems this is the end. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now. Hey, what are you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded.
There we go.
They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened.
Oh,
Come
hello,
up with a
Layla.
different plan.
Hello, hello, welcome, and thank you. I appreciate the compliment. How's it going?
Without
How are
such a
you?
risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Aw, thank you for the follow.
This,
I'm glad you're
Gundam
enjoying the
successfully
stream.
lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
I'm good. I'm also a witch. Oh, hell yeah.
What did you
That's
just
awesome.
say?
What do you like to do? I like to do tarot. You know,
What's wrong
spell
with that?
jars, stuff like that.
Don't
Obviously,
mess
my
with
kitty.
me. Don't mess
Her
with
name is
me.
Luna, by the way.
I cannot ignore those words.
She always needs to be in her mum, so that's why
are
she's
you
sleeping
angry
over
all
there.
of a sudden?
But hell yeah.
You fools do not understand. You don't
That's awesome.
understand
It's always
at
great to meet a
all.
fellow witch.
You
I know
make me
fellow
laugh.
witches too.
After all this
Yay, more
time,
witches, right?
you still don't
Self-developed
understand
practices.
anything at
Ah,
all.
same here.
I don't understand anything.
I believe that is
What does that mean?
Eccentric? I believe that's what it's called.
Yours.
Yeah.
Cannot finish.
I believe that's
just
what we are
yet.
called, those of us who
Maybe
learn
I'm
by
just a
ourselves.
human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I
That's awesome.
cannot finish!
I don't really have like a
do you
bunch of
intend
like
to do?
questions to ask fellow witches. I'm just like, here's
I'm
fellow
going
witch.
to destroy your
Hello?
illusory assumptions.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However,
Yeah, you
that
pressed his,
button was on
go
the
to sleep.
back
I
of
also have
Nekomaru's
transformation
neck. To press
into
it, I'd
outfits.
have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
Here we go.
It's even more difficult.
Like this
It's a
one.
one-on-one situation.
Thanks,
Just as I
Alden.
thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion.
Mere trick of the light.
If you want to set me up as
I'm
the
working
killer,
on which
at
pizza
least
but I've been
surpass your
developing
own
IRL
human
practice for a while.
limitations.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's wrong, Gundam.
Yo, that's awesome though. I know, that's kind of similar with what I did too.
wrong?
Where, you know, was a witch before
Such a wonderful line.
making my witch
However,
VTuber, but
I cannot say that I'm satisfied.
awesome.
Listen well.
what program
I shall
are you
teach
using,
two
or are
tips
you,
for making
PNG?
someone admit their defeat.
that's awesome.
First,
Fellow
you
witches,
must crush
fellow
them
witches
with your
and witch
own
VTubers, let's go.
overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. I mean, he also doesn't want to die. Then you're just gonna, then just as you requested, I'll provide an argument that'll give you no choice but to be persuaded. Oh, panic talks. Okay. I'm still in design.
I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Crushed as David prophesies. I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Crushed as David prophesies.
Still in the design phase of rebrand, but PNG right now. Oh, okay.
I won't let you.
Awesome. Yeah, totally.
For the Tanaka Empire.
Cool game.
Crushed as David prophesies. I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Crushed as David prophesies. For the Tanaka Empire. For the
Please,
Tanaka
I just want to break it.
I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire.
Fuck you, I'm gonna do this. Pretty outfit. Hopefully,
Nekomaru's back.
that came
Do you
across
really think I can
respectfully.
get
It
behind
did,
him
it
so
did.
easily?
What was I supposed to write for this? Oh, the Dark Divas. Okay.
Crushed as David prophesies.
Yeah, I made the all the outfits I've made for myself. The only thing I haven't made myself is my hat because I got somebody, I commissioned somebody to do that, so it's extra floofy.
It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
This is the end.
Your hammies did all the dirty work. How dare you put them in in the front
You
line?
should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Have the power of God and hamsters on my side.
Seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
That actually is not a bad
Of course, it would
idea.
be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam.
Yeah, he's the ultimate breeder after all.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Emissary of evil, in accordance to the ancient contract, time has come to lend me your aid. Oh, did they open the piercing through the supernova still of Sandy? Okay. Oh, I pressed the button. It did. Truly, this is a skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Okay. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved a piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
I think so?
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible
I think so?
to really get one of
I
them
don't
behind
remember.
Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
How about it, Gundam?
Did you do it?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
I mean, they did do a pretty good
I have
job.
no
You guys
recourse but
cooperated
to
very
admit
well.
it.
Admit it?
If you didn't have
Did you say
Hajime there
admit
with
it?
like the extra
It
brain cells this
appears
group
I've
needs to
obtained
actually,
a
you know,
one-way ticket
function,
to hell.
you probably would have gotten
Then you
away
must
with it.
trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Okay. So this was... the alarm was set. I'm so happy that they have that. Fuihiko can't sleep. So then... Can I move? Just... goes in. That's It's one of the hamsters. That's timing. Nope. Shut the fuck up, please. I think it's this one. Fuck off. Can't believe the hottest guy is guilty. I know, it's upsetting. It's like, why? Okay, no, the thing is when he falls, right? Yeah, okay. And this is... This food he goes awake. Fuck off. No, so this is before. Maybe it's this? Okay, yeah, that. Alarm is set. Okay, so where you go? So, Dark Diva. I love how the hamsters are grayed out like they don't want you to know. Loops around the doorknob. Hammer. And we wake
Here's
up.
everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge.
The hottest guy is Ibuki.
And set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30
Ibuki
a.m.
encompasses many aspects of what is
After finishing their
what is
preparations,
peak human
the killer
form.
went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools.
And I guess peak human form is a goth punk,
they obtained
well,
these tools from the auction.
she uses
which you
girl,
can
but we'll
enter once
say
you clear the final
non-binary
deck.
for this case, and has has insane
This
ADHD.
means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else.
Yeah, I'll accept that. I like that.
That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you.
There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time.
I like how Fuyuhiko looks like he literally hasn't eaten in like
actuality,
weeks, and it's like
Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7
it's
a.m.
only been like a few days,
That's also
guys.
the same time Monokuma Taichi began.
What is the rate?
Nekomaru went
Oh
to
wait,
Great
yeah,
Tower to
Monokuma Taichi
participate
would
in
hurt
that.
it.
However, because the contact elevator was broken,
I mean, to be
Nekomaru
fair,
was
he did
unable
tell
to
someone
go to
earlier,
Great
your
Tower.
videos are wrong, burn in hell, so maybe he didn't
So
choose
he
the
decided
huge
to try
loss.
going to Strawberry Tower.
I loved his hamsters, okay? His hammies give me life.
But the killer
yeah,
was
he,
waiting for him there.
His whole argument that we were doing was literally him being like, nope, I'm just gonna
With the power
expunge
of
or
hamsters,
expose some
they were
hot
able to
air,
press the good night button on
expel
the back
hot
of
air
Nekomaru's
because
neck.
I don't actually have an argument and I am the one who did it. Luna.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, guys, it's me. Yeah, boy. Yeah, girl.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up.
Yeah, it's funny because he had like
Then
a
they tied
pretty
him up with a metal
decent
wire,
murder plan,
tied the tip of the wire
but
into a
like
loop, and
when
hung it
all
on
your
the doorknob.
argument is shut the fuck up, I'm right, and you scream over everyone, yeah, no, you're not.
After leaving Strawberry Tower,
Sorry,
the killer
guys,
then
is my
destroyed
face
the door
cam in the
button to
way?
Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower.
Aw, Sleepy?
and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Thanks for
Then,
the
they
pageant.
used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House.
I'll fix it.
After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
That fucking face, I was kind of horrified.
With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret
Yeah,
passage.
the desk is somewhat clean now. You have a little bit of an area to still like.
So they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up.
Yeah, guys. Sometimes I just have to lay down while I'm streaming. It just makes it easier, you know.
He
Makes
woke
it
up
more
while he was
comfy.
still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
I'm surprised the
Meaning,
pink-haired
the
dude has
killer is
lasted
someone who
this
wouldn't have
long.
heard the
I
alarm
thought
if
he
they
was
were in the
either going to
deluxe
be the killer or he was going to get killed. I could
They
also
wouldn't have been able to return
we
to the
still
guest
have, I
room
think, like
because
one or two more
Fuyuhiko was at the
trials
lounge.
left, so like, you know, let's hope, but. And that was
That
you.
someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
What a very flamboyant pose. I like it. Or like image. I like it.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already.
Shut the fuck.
Using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot
Ew.
believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed.
Oh, I love how his is a lot
believe
taller.
something like that.
Beautiful.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Honestly, I feel like this is the most
Deadly
dramatic way
foes,
he'd ever
let
want
the
to end.
voting time begin!
Damn, he really just said, you know what, I fucked around, I found out, and now I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory, fuck you. Yeah, why am I not surprised that the last, like, sword thing gives me, like, the lowest stuff?
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Aw. We did it. We figured it out. Somewhat. Blood, hello, how are you? Thank you for the raid. How are you? Let me quickly. Hello. Judging from the results. You are correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes makes a splendid achievement. Killer Body Nekomaru at the Amazing Funhouse. Ooh, how was Death Road to Canada today?
Nice!
Gundam. Yeah, I said it all without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hi, Blood. This is so dead I still have 30 minutes. Oh my god. Hold on. It's true, the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. Hi. We can't finish yet, until we hear from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Doing quite well. I had a fun time. Alright. Hell yeah. Why do you not talk to someone why do you want to talk to someone who is lost? A loser merely leaves, and it would be unnecessary for me to say anything.
Listen
Glad you had
well.
fun. It does seem like a really cool game. Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct. You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. How the challenge is good. That, however, is a great mistake. No longer since I had, many that enjoy the fun that I got up to. Oh, that's awesome! Did fight, make no mistake, because he fought, he lost, and died.
Damn it!
Ah.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was trying to cling to life, there's many ways he could have done so.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. First, then, I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
With the final dead room, I discovered the secret to the funhouse. I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. Oh, hi. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say expected as much from Nekomaru. What do you do? He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. With too many siege runs that went south too fast. Oh no! We had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose to fight that risked life and death. A fight that risked life and death.
Let me tell you this.
He was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
I mean, I guess he wanted. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been more complicated. You would never have known why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim was me. I was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that.
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
And those that came,
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
And what is your reason?
Shut the fuck up, spread around. Thank you, bud. I appreciate the kind words. You know, that's only when you do puns, okay? It's not all the time it's a shut the fuck up. It's only a, hey, here's a pun. Shut the fuck up.
Flee from me. I'm not going to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence
No, you can't
is
get
an
at
annoyance.
Those are not spaghetti.
You'll
Those are
drench your soul with
tantalizing to
evil
you
until the
because it's
bitter
string.
end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might.
The woes
I
of
won't
having
go
a
easy
cat
on
walls
you.
to being
Don't even
into,
think about
you
holding
know,
back.
anything that involves
Don't waste
string
your
or
breath on
thread.
cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
I'll be like practicing crochet, she'll just come up to me and be like,
Nekomaru
steals
need
my yarn.
die.
I'm like, no!
Your blood will drench
After
the
so many, I
foundation
thought it
of
would be
my
a...
empire.
Oh my god, fuck off.
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We're all friends. Shut the fuck up, blood. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it still wasn't wrong. It still was wrong. Well, I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. Hi.
Let me tell
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're waiting until you finally die?
you weakling.
There's nothing courageous about that. See? The abandonment, a mere feeling of fleeting of resignation. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone has been dominated by the feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die.
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism? Have you guys heard of cannibalism? In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their life span engage in cannibalism. Okay.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live. I mean, in dire situations, yes. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf
In a
this
world,
world.
if a world considered that justice, then I would fight that world for the every last fiber of my being. With every last fiber. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce
It is a
you.
violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity. That being said, many amazing people could like guys as a whole. Aw, thank you. Are you saying all? Okay. But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought us, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. He does have a good argument, though. We may get Rin's Dead Space 2 run soon, but I can't wait for her and me to proximity. Oh no.
My tears.
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative than to slowly starve to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime.
you...
What about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make
Unlike
history.
Nagato, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was merely child's play. Dude really did not feel death. Gundam has a god complex, that's so cool. You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that he kind of does. I actually don't mind though, because like he does have a good point. He's like, if us choosing to die here is kind of fucked up and is kind of a spit into the face of the life we had led before coming here. So like it kind of makes sense why he basically was like, shut the fuck up, you guys. I'll fucking do this. Let me just kill the robot. It sucks, but like, you know, I guess you could also negate it as like, well, technically he was already dead. I'm just actually finishing it off. I don't know what else to call them when they look like pimples that explode if you get near them. That sounds accurate, and I hope they're not as gross as what I think it is. Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is
Who do you think I am?
Tanaka.
I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all of mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust
Not in
the
a
wind.
million years, not in a billion, not in a 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let's be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time for the fun to start. Monokuma, let us begin. I love proximity acne. Oh god. I do love how Gundam is like, I spit in the face of death. Fuck you, Monokuma, pull the trigger.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, got it. I prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Wait,
This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, please.
Huh?
Miss Sonia?
I beg of you.
Are you okay? Sonia. As an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not benefit a noble such as yourself. Gundam. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind, however.
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction?
Have you read my dream logs yet? I think I've read the diaries in the library, right? Is that what they are?
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However,
Oh,
there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a
oh,
temporary...
his hammies. No, like my dream logs that I post on Twitter. I don't think I follow you on Twitter.
I was
have
simply
to.
visiting
Or do
for
I?
a moment.
I don't remember.
And now that my
I'll have to
duty
check.
is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end...
I'm actually sad his hamsters are missing him.
pride, conceit, courage, insolence.
His hamsters don't die
fearful
with
of
him though,
nothing,
right? Like, can we
daunted
keep
by
him?
nothing.
Can we keep him as pets?
Us laugh
Please?
uproariously.
Can we keep his hamsters?
That
Poor
is
babies.
Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Damn, multiple hells. Okay, Gag, go off.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I do like how Monokuma's just like, alright, sick speech. I'm glad you're okay with this. Time to fucking die. Why does this make me think of the fucking VR Virtual Boy? Oh. Wait, what? Sorry about that. All the Necroraptors are so much fun, isn't that right, Blood? Oh no. Okay, he's leaving his children behind. I'm glad. Good. They don't deserve it. Monokuma is actually letting him summon a demon? That'd be impressive if he does it. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Oh shit. Oh no, his babies! Monokuma rewatching this, he said that his reaction was basically like, hey, cool, they accept death. I mean, yeah, oh. Oh no, this is actually the saddest one. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up to this. No. That was the coolest and saddest one. Don't bring animals into this. Gundam. No, no. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in their chests. And his hamsters feast on him. No, he got carried away by, like, it looked like all the previous pets he took care of. It's like, no, don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it. I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
So who wants roasted hamster? No! No! You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit, every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
Worst.
Why am I so weak?
Oh.
Such a downer, really. But still. I'll take... No! No! The babies! Why? Maybe I should post Dreamlog 7? Maybe? I don't know. Even though we feel this way, we're still doing our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we still need to finish this once and for all. You're right. Not roasted, grilled. Guys, please. Hamsters are one of my favorite domesticated animals. I like them. They're cute round things. Stop. Don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. Miss Ibuki. Fair. Monokuma would like to let you all know that he took good care of the hamsters after Gundam's execution. Grilled hamsters. Bruh! But good. At least Monokuma was, you know, at least cared for the hamsters. I mean, he also didn't let them die. He was just like, yeah, you guys are innocent. Alright, who wants sunflower seeds? And he made sure that, and yeah, actually you're right. He made sure that there was some... I'm gonna ban you all. It made sure that there was sunflower seeds so that the hamsters could eat. Even though everybody else was starving. It's like, oh, that's actually sweet. Can't allow that.
Hey!
So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey, hey!
Hold on a sec. That mood shift is too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Oh, thank you for the follow, like, Zero Dragons. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. They weren't innocent, they helped with the murder. Someone baked hamster in my muffin. No! No! It's one of you guys, I know it. It is. Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it meant to live, right? She's certainly something else. Seriously, I'm starving.
Hey, hey.
Then let's go back and now eat. Bruh. And then after, we're on a film. Let's sleep as much as we want. And let's do our best again. You're right. Hajime walks past Nagato like, fuck you. I won the game. Fuck you. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best and stayed upbeat and had fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. Okay, time to sleep. Good night. Night, Jer! See you around. I am gonna end stream soon once we get to the next chapter. That'll be it, because I feel like any longer, I'm just gonna be like, dead. Just dead. Probably because I haven't streamed in a while, so, you know, it makes sense. But at this moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. Dead with the smoked hamsters, bruh. Like this, bruh. But it's too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajume's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There is no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops it once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
Obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Oh, it's a lonely little Nagato. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
What's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Wow.
Is that what I like to say? But unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love? I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students should be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. I posted Dreamlock 7 in the Discord. It is a very interesting dream. It seemed Monokuma finally found his footing and the actual dream killing game has started. Oh, okay. I do remember him making that. I do remember he was going through and trying to make a whole bunch of, like, finding students and everything for it.
What?
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be? This is your doing. Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled
Well, you're
up.
splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I knew who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? Just like Monomi after losing her magic stick, the traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No, no.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation's lackey who is putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I don't think, I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation.
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? I'm putting my thing the wrong way, that's why I'm struggling. That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right.
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. So the song Black Hole Sun is the biggest accidentally troll in the music critics. Wait, really? Why is that? I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on, bro. Also, Outrin, a wonderful stream, delightful day night. Chat. Yeah, you too, Blood. Thank you for the raid and thanks for stopping by and staying as long as you can. Get all the good rest and we'll see you around. Just what I thought. You saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all, I must say. That belief reminds me of that person for some reason. Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this?
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Oh, Makoto! Yeah? There's one more thing I wanted to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on the island, wouldn't that be exciting? We got some plot twists. We got some foreshadowing and some plot twists. What? Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Hellhound. Oh, that was the earring he lost. That was the earring he lost in the first trial. Yes. Okay, I did say after we finish this, that is all I can do. So I will bop it over here. Oh, I did not finish. I did not do the just chat. Did I do the just chatting screen? Thought I did the just chatting screen. I did not do the just chatting screen. Cool. Okay, I'll just leave it here. That's cool. I am now embarrassed. That's fine. I didn't realize I forgot to do that, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna play the song from the opening again. That's loud, actually. Never mind. We're just not gonna. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Blood, Lily Hammy, and Mel for the raids. Let me just double check though. What do we have online? Ooh. Ooh, we could do him. Speaking of, you know, the Sea of Thieves. Oh my god, okay. From earlier. We can, or let me see if we have anybody from, Danganronpa who's doing that. Let me see if we do that. But, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that this week has been kind of lackluster for streams, but I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and hopefully, come next week, I should be better, at least streaming-wise. Streaming schedule is gonna be awesome stream today. Aw, thank you, Mel, thank you. What am I'm gonna try to do the 24-hour stream next Friday, so that'll be Friday morning. You've been great. Aw, thank you. Ooh. Trying to find somebody to raid. We got some PNG VTubers. Let me just do some checking, because I want to see if you know, send over you know what, actually, we were talking about it earlier today. I see Corey the Smurf is playing some Pokemon, so why not go over there? Always good to take a nice little break. They are playing Violet. Okay, they're playing Violet. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I should be back on Monday. Maybe, yeah, I think Monday. I don't know if I'll stream Tuesday, just because of wanting to do the 24-hour stream on Friday. So it might just be Monday, and then I just kind of like relax until then. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye!
Thank you for the raid. I definitely butchered your name. How are you? Ooh, Danganronpa 2. How was that? Oh, you set up your entrance. I was like, ah! Whoops. Hey, how are you? Did you have fun in Danganronpa? Just finished the 4th trial. Nice, nice. Just doing some Pokemon. I'm supposed to be working on the story, but now I'm currently checking some of these, What are you?
I am also playing
Project, yes. Not streaming, but I got Caden in chat with me.
I'm just complaining about the game and how much it annoys me.
Yeah. I mean, it is your first Pokemon game.
And probably my last, if I'm honest.
Yeah, probably. I do think that you might enjoy Arceus, though, because you like
That's the thing, I really liked watching Arceus, so I'm like, did I just like start in on the wrong game?
Honestly, you might have. Oh wow, the performance issues. Yeah, it's a little.
It's awful. It runs like.
Yeah, it's got some frame rate issues. Arceus.
Yeah, like